is Samuel, a teen transformational coach. I talk and teach about everything related to the teenage experience. I provide answers, solutions, and expert advice on navigating the challenges of the teenage. And on this episode of Teen Life series, we'll be talking about something very crucial. But before I get right into what I have in store for you, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button now, turn on your notification button, and you can as well look at our other episodes which have been of great help to many persons. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you. Crushes and butterflies in the belly view. Let's find out. You know, the teen age comes with a lot of things, and one of those is the emotional battles they face. This is why it is very important that we get to see these things that are quite unavoidable and provide these young ones with the right information they need to navigate through this thing. Today, we'll be talking about crushes and butterflies in the belly. Trust me when I say you are not ready for what is coming your way. And guess what? I am not doing this alone. I have someone amazing here with me, and she's none other than Mrs. Estelle Obina. You're so welcome. Thank you. All right, so we have a topic on ground, and that is dealing with crushes and butterflies in the belly. So, if we are to talk about what crush is, what do you think it is?
So I would say crush is a feeling of attraction that someone has for the opposite sex, and it's usually temporary. It's short-lived, and it's usually based on physical features or very, very irrelevant and minute things. So someone can just start crushing on somebody because of the way their hair looks. Like a lot of people were crushing on Justin Bieber that year. I was not part of them. So because of the hair, like his hair was wonderful. So that's it. Crushing on someone can just be being attracted to someone based on maybe physical looks. It's just
That's
attraction.
The definition of what handsome looks like or what a person.
Actually, yeah.
Alright, so crush. Many people use the term crush and they really don't understand how it happens.
Yeah.
I'm crushing on this person, I'm in love with this person, but they don't even know that what is happening to them, especially young teenagers, they don't know that what is happening to them is as a result of hormonal spark.
Exactly.
So what we actually call crush is as a result of release of hormones. There are so many hormones involved in it, but I'm just going to mention one, and that is dopamine, which has to do with pleasure, romantic sensations, and the rest of it.
And usually that's why people get, when you see the person you're crushing on, you just start feeling excited. That butterfly, that butterfly is the reaction, is what you're getting because of the hormonal activities going on at that point.
You know, at this stage of your life as a teenager, there's so much happening inside of you, especially when it has to do with your brains, your emotions. This is because your brain is undergoing what is called neuroplasticity. So everything about you is usually on the high side. Your emotions is actually on the high side. When it's at the low side, it is at the extreme as well. So what is happening to you is as a result of hormonal release, and you need to be careful. You need to be careful not to act on it. In today's world, what people actually call crush now is not what it is as per hormones. Tell me how you look at a person, and the next thing, you are already envisioning what I don't know in your head.
You are already undressing the person.
Do you get?
Wow.
So this thing, the crush is actually a slang. It's actually a slang. So in today's world, it is not what it used to be as per biological aspect.
When we were growing
up,
it was not. When you say I'm crushing on somebody, you don't even end up talking to the person. You just admire. You will sit down, admire, and move on with your life.
But now it is quite a different story.
Exactly. And
For me, I would say that it is actually lost because it has gone beyond your hormones releasing a kind of sensations to you. You are now acting upon
yeah,
these sensations. You're now taking it further to think about this person. You go and see the person in your dream. You're having certain kind of conversations and the rest of them. So crush is actually real. It is real.
yeah.
But
However,
but it is lost.
yeah,
That's what it is.
crush in this word
In
currently.
today's world,
Today's definition of crush.
is actually lost.
Yeah.
Having defined what crush is, can we go back to talking about the characteristics of crush?
Okay. So, like I said earlier, crush is the very first thing to know about it is that it is short-lived.
Number one, very temporary.
It's as quick as you get it, it can go down quickly. You can just see the person eating in a certain kind of way, and then goes the entire butterfly. They just fly all away.
You know that point where you've already imagined this person in your head. You imagined this person to be a kind of person,
Yeah.
only for you to get into a conversation with the person, and you were like,
Really?
that's crush. That butterfly you felt
Exactly.
earlier, you just dissipate in splits of seconds.
Yeah.
So one of the characteristics you should know about crush is that it is short-lived.
It's
It's
short-lived.
very temporary.
It's temporary. It's not unlike love. Anyway, we've not gotten to discussing the love. You know, love is eternal. Even the scriptures tells us love is unlike crush, which can just fizzle away because you don't like something about the person all of a sudden. Love is long lasting. Now, another thing to note about crush is that it's shallow.
Very shallow.
Very, very shallow. Now, to really love a person, you need to understand the person. You need to see this person totally.
Yeah.
That's why I really don't believe in love at first sight.
I don't really need to.
Because seeing somebody, the first thing you see, okay, you can't tell me you are looking at somebody for the first time and you are loving the person. You know what
It's
love
okay
is.
to get impressed.
You are attracted. Please don't say you love at first sight. You can be impressed at the person,
Yes.
the way they look, the way they talk.
Actually.
But to really love somebody, you need to understand their faults, their frailties, and still choose to love them and still choose to accept them and work with them through it. However, in crush, like I said, it's very shallow. Crush is as shallow as just liking the person's hairstyle the day the person barbs the hair.
That's all.
Like, what kind of attraction? Anyway, that's it. Crush is, like I said, it's just mere attraction to somebody. Maybe you can be attracted to a particular aspect of the person, and once that aspect is gone or something happens, and it's really wrong, however, because these days it's hurting to see that teenagers build relationship on lust, and
Mere physical attraction.
it's also painful that these people now grow into adults, and these same adults now build marriage on lust, and that's why you see so many divorces happening these days, and they say we are not flowing, we are not gelling. As if what's the meaning of that? That was because it was lust that took you.
It was
into
built on
that.
the wrong foundation.
Exactly.
And I would say crush is actually built on what you think a person is.
Exactly.
But compared to love is built on what you know this person to be. And who this person will be afterwards.
Can be able to become. Because it's possible you may not see, or you can see a potential. You can see the quality or the resources available. Like someone said, a preacher I know said that kind of person you're looking for really doesn't exist. But God will give you raw material to build. Are you willing to build? And the building comes when you are in courtship and you see that this person really wants to grow and is capable of growing, and they become. So, like I said, crush is temporary. People that in crush they can't stay and build anything with you because they are not long lasting. They cannot stay with you to build anything. So the first thing we said is crush is short-lived.
Yeah.
Secondly, it is it's shallow.
A quality relationship cannot be built out
No,
of crush.
never, because it is so shallow. The depth of a romantic relationship that will eventually lead to marriage, crush is too light.
It's too fickle.
If you put that foundation, the kind of foundation,
When the wind comes,
it's gonna blow it away. When you stop, you can't stand the storm, and that's why in 5 years people are saying they can't do this. I can't cope. If it's love copes. Love
with everything.
The Bible says love endures.
Endures.
Love is patient. Love will stay. Love will walk the walk. So crush is not ready to walk. Crush is love's chilling. Once the hardship comes, crush goes away.
Alright, so
And one more thing, one last thing. Like we've been saying, crush, and another major thing to know about love and crush is in love there is commitment.
yes,
Crush, there is no commitment in crush.
actually.
They lost. That's why I say a lot of people, they can't. Someone that is having a crush on someone really cannot cope. And that's why we see teenagers moving from this person to this person. Once this one behave like this, they move. Because it's based on crush. There's no commitment there. Crush does not commit. Once you behave in a way I don't like, we move on. There are a lot of
And
crushes.
love is actually built on, this is going to lead us to talk about the difference between crush and love. Love is actually built on quality knowledge.
Yeah.
There's a knowledge you have and you will love a person rightly.
Yeah.
Do you get? But crush is just there. Once you enter, you're out. It's just, you just do it for fun, like they call it. Teenagers, they do enter a relationship now just for the fun of it. They just want to explore. I won't blame them actually. That's because of the so many things happening on their inside. So, what is the distinct difference? Because it's very important that you understand the distinct difference between love and crush, so that you get to do the right thing and also get the right knowledge for the right time to love.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what are the differences between crush and love?
Okay, I want to believe this is a teen podcast, but if you're not a teenager watching, it's very, very okay. We are also talking about love. But for teenagers right now, you just need this knowledge to know, like she said, what to do when the right time comes to love. As a teenager, you don't have any business falling in love right now.
You cannot even fall in love. I put it to you.
Out
of 100%, 99% of teenagers don't know what love is. The 1% that may know what love is have actually gotten the right information, even though they might not do it correctly because they are in a stage and whatever is happening on their inside is really unavoidable.
Yeah. So, like I said, as a teenager, I just want to put this as a disclaimer. Now, we are not differentiating love and crush so that you will now know who you are in love with. Love is not based on feelings.
It's not my words.
It's not.
Unlike it were based on feelings, I doubt if God would have sent his son.
Because I don't think a parent will be feeling like killing their own son.
No.
I have a daughter and when her aunties are even correcting her and trying to beat her, I can't dare you. Excuse me. Why are you spanking my baby? So imagine a father giving up his own son to be killed by mere mortals. As in, this is a God. As in, oh my God. So love is commitment. The work is not feelings.
It's not feelings. It's more than feelings.
Crush is mainly feeling. If you're feeling like if you stop feeling the butterflies, I'm not feeling. That's why people when I see people divorcing and they say they are not feeling it. They are not feeling what?
It just tells you that it was built on the wrong foundation.
On the wrong foundation, which is lost.
Actually.
Because love is work. Whether you are feeling it or you're not feeling it, you are committed to this person. Whether the person is giving you joy that day or not, you are committed. There's something that happened in my marriage. Oh God. Okay, so in my first year of marriage, I think my husband annoyed me one day, and I told myself I'm not going to wear my ring out. I told myself I'm not going to wear my ring out. I went out that day without my wedding ring, and as I was going, the Holy Spirit told me, "Excuse me, ma, how are you?" So that's how shallow this love you are doing is. Before the marriage, you were like, "Oh my God, I love you," and now one quarrel. You're there to drop your ring, your commitment, the token of your love in the house. Just Just imagine if me, I decided I'm not going to talk to you the whole day because of how stubborn you are, because I'm a stubborn person. Because of how stubborn you are. So you see, the Holy Spirit had to teach me that day that love is not about the way you feel. Of course, that day I was so angry. I decided, no, I'm not in the mood to love this man. But love goes beyond feeling. So whether you're feeling it or not, you are committed to the person. Whether you're feeling it or not, you can't hurt this person. You can't cheat on this person. That's what love is. But crush, like I said, crush is totally solely based on feelings, solely based on emotions. You talk it, you talk it as it's doing you, as you are feeling, you are talking, whether your words are hurting or hurtful, you don't care. The person must get a piece of your mind.
I know what love is so.
But love, you caution in love. Even when someone hurts you, you try not to hurt the person, because that's love, is you're committed to this person. And so that's the first difference between crush is totally based on feelings, while love is commitment. Love is beyond emotions. It's built on commitment.
Alright, so the second thing you need to know about the difference between love and crush is that in crush, you're willing to compromise with your body. But in love, you're not willing. If you truly love a person, you will not be willing to compromise with your body until it is time for marriage. You can refer back to my previous video on questions things asked. I answered the question on if sex is actually a proof of love. You need to watch that video so that you will get things right. You will do the right thing. So in crush, you are acting out of the spur of the moment. If the person tells you do this, you just do. Love is intentional. There is intentionality in love. So if a person loves you, he would want to do right by you. He would want to do it the right way. Because you can love wrongly and you can love rightly. For a person to love you, that person must be under God, because it is only God that you understand what true love is. Exactly. Love is a personality, and that personality is God. So for a person to love you rightly, that means that person knows God and he has a working relationship with God. So if he comes to you and tell you, "Oh, I love you," he will not tell you, "Let us do this, let us have sex, let us, do all the plenty things." Even if your body is acting, he'll tell you, "Okay, please, I want us to wait. This is not the right time to do this. I love God and I respect God. I also respect you. So let us do this the right way." He will tell you, or she will tell you, "Let us wait till we get married." You need to know, it is very important that you note this. Crush, you are willing to do anything and everything. But love, you're not willing to do everything and anything. That's on the negative aspect. You can sacrifice in love. Love is sacrificial. You can do so many things in love, but not on the negative side.
And just like you said, like when we were growing up, we had this a lot. If you love me, you will sleep with me. It's not today it started.
Not still. No.
It's not. It was not. I think they were passing that line from generation to generation. I think so. So we've heard it before. But if someone really loves you, they will be committed to seeing you grow.
Yes.
They will be committed to seeing you grow. That's one more thing I need to say. Love builds.
Yes.
Love wants to see you grow. Unlike crush, which really does not care. Crush is very selfish.
Very, very, very
Crush
selfish.
is selfish. Now the person telling you that you should sleep with them, he's thinking about the person telling you that you should sleep with them is thinking about their own satisfaction. They are not thinking about you, whether you are ready, which you shouldn't be. Sex was built on the confines of marriage.
Yes.
God created sex. Sex is good and marriage, I'm telling you. However, God made it for the confines. Imagine, okay, like a remote was created for a television. So you can't carry the remote and be pressing outside the television. It won't work.
Yes.
But right now, what the devil has done is to create a similar television and now give us remote to be operating that. However, God, the one who created, and that's exactly what crush is. Crush like I explained. Crush like I explained.
To crush you.
Mm, mm.
It's gonna crush you.
Now, having an attraction for somebody is normal.
It's
To be attracted to somebody, because of course how you go to marry somebody you're not attracted to. However, right now people have carried that attraction to the extreme,
Yes.
and they are doing all sorts of things with it. But like I mentioned right now, that love wants to see you grow.
Yeah, it wants to see you get better.
Love wants to see you better. Love wants to invest in you to see that you are better.
Yes.
But crush really does not care. Be yourself. Just do you, let me do
It's
me.
just based on the moment.
It's totally short-lived, and it's short term. And one more thing, another difference I want to say about love and crush is understanding. Love looks at the person, understands the person, sees the flaws, sees everything, and is still committed to see that this person gets better and grows. However, crush, to somebody that is having crush or lusting after somebody, this person is perfect to you.
Yes.
You don't even want to see any. The day you see the
I was
flaw,
getting the obsession.
yeah. The day you see the flaws, that's the end of it. Like, please talk about the obsession, because
you know, in crush you're usually obsessed. You just want to be around this person. If you see anybody around this person, you are willing to. I see people fight for a boy, and the two small boys fighting for one small girl, and two small girls fighting for one small boy. And I'm like, how? Is it the same person that you see another person better than this person, and you're like, I'm not doing again? So in crush, there is this quality of obsession, whereby you can kill.
That is it. That is it.
You know, I saw something online, and the person said that he killed his girlfriend because he doesn't want her to be with any other man. He saw the girlfriend with another man, so it's better that she does not live than him seeing the person with another. I'm like, is this really love? I mean, say you love the girl.
You love to see her dead.
No, I don't understand.
As he has killed the girl now, what is going to happen to him?
I really don't know.
He's still going to find somebody, as if the person he will eventually marry will not have any communication with the outside world. He will still go and marry, and the person he was crushing on is now dead.
He's now dead.
The said girlfriend. It's alright.
So please, if you're obsessed about a person, you're thinking about this person day and night, you cannot, in fact, it's as if your breath wants to cut off because of this person. Please, it is not love. Love the shy eye. Love wants to know before it can even move. Before it can get to the next stage.
Love is built on understanding. You understand, you see. And to really understand,
love is not blind.
You must have information to understand something.
Yes.
And so in love, there's information, you understand, you talk, you know each other, you understand this person, and you now make the decision to still be there. That's what love can do. Love is commitment.
And in this obsession, you never see anything wrong about this person. This person is perfect.
That's what I say. The person looks perfect.
Very perfect. Even if somebody is telling you that this person actually has this wrong side, you be like, no, there is nothing that this person does that is wrong. Just know that you're obsessed. You are not in love, my dear. You are not in love. It is actually lust that is choking you.
Yeah. And before we move on, I just really want to correct these notions. I think I saw somewhere where someone was asking whether you can be in love with two persons at the same time. Please, you cannot be in love.
That's as far
romantic love right now. You can't be in love. Of course, there's family love, family members and friends. But we're talking about romantic love right now. You can't be in love with two persons at the same time. Why? Because love is commitment.
I'm sure you're gaining a lot. I'm sure you're learning so much from this video. Please do well to share this. There are a lot of young persons that need to hear these things. Please, if you're watching this video right now, do well to share to your friends. If you're a parent, please sit down and watch this video with your teenager. or you can actually refer them to watch this video. Like, comment, and if there's any question you would want us to answer, please do well to type it on the comment section and we will attend to it. See you next week Wednesday as we continue on this matter of crushes and butterflies in the belly.